There's a militia roadblock in Riker Heights.
They can build their walls and mine the roads. They're not gonna hold you back, sir.
Look out! It's the back!
The violence on Stag's airship was not your usual cold brutality. It was sadism. Your true instincts emerge, Batman. Thorn weeds creeping through cracked granite.
I heard Penguin's boys had the back cornered, then one of his little helpers turned up. This time tomorrow I go dark. Got my money, got a new identity lined up. No one will find me.
There's a militia roadblock in Riker Heights.
They can build their walls and mine the roads. They're not gonna hold you back, sir.
Two-Face has surfaced. Knight's told us to stay clear.
We'll make this quick, I promise.
We'll break the bat. I know it. We've got the numbers. We just keep attacking.
The Batmobile can't auto-navigate to this area.
All around units, hold the checkpoint down. Fortify position. Batman is bringing the fight.
Hey man, what's... Batman's here! Engage!
We know what we have to do. Keep the bat off this island, whatever it takes. You're the prey now, Batman, not us. That nearly screwed the contingency plan, too. That cloudburst thing what was after?
Abducting people, stripping away their identity, killing them. This man's deranged. He needs to be stopped.
Following the source of the opera music has proved fruitful so far this evening, sir. I suggest you continue.
I'm going to investigate the body I found overlooking Divinity Churchyard. There's a killer at large. He must be stopped. Alfred, we can add a third victim to the list.
This is becoming rather ghastly, sir. It brings to mind a spate of murders at the beginning of your career. It was Halloween then, if I'm not mistaken. Turned out to be rather a long one, if I recall.
I'm going to try and identify the body. This wound is relatively fresh, inflicted while the victim was still alive. Abrasion to the epidermal layers confirms the somewhat crude removal of a tattoo. The position of this scar indicates the victim underwent surgery to remove one of their kidneys. A plate made of tantalum, used here for a cranial fracture, most probably the result of a boxing accident. The victim's calloused knuckles would only be acquired by a professional fighter. Alfred, the victim's name is Ella Montgomery.
It appears the kidney was donated to a twin sister who unfortunately died. This seems to have been the catalyst for her boxing pursuits, and hence the cranial injury. She went missing in Huntsville, Alabama.
That's 3 victims, all of them abducted in various places around the country. Keep looking for a connection, Alfred.
Right you are, sir.
The writing by the bodies suggests the killer has a higher purpose. It's as if these weren't good enough for what he has in mind.
Do you think there are other victims?
Yes, and I don't know what he has planned for them.
We're not allowed to go hunting him, all right?
I'm going after the militia positioned outside Port Adams. These towers are their eyes. I'll blind them.
You fought hard, Batman, but your search for the Cloudburst is just beginning.
I tell you, this is a sweeter gig than sweeping for IEDs.
Correct, that's for sure. So Batman's not actually a bat, right? It's just, I'm pretty sure I saw him earlier, and he kind of looked like a giant bat.
What do you mean, possible sighting of a second bat? How many are there? What happened to the drone? Everyone. Priority is to confirm sighting of Alpha target. The bat's been running scared.
Junior B's working for the rebels in Santa Prisca. They're always hiring guns out there.